This is a tutorial on how to use SVG files to lasercut. First, I'm going to log into the computer. EPIC is the password, Epic with capital E. I'm logged in. I'm going to go over to Google Chrome so that I can download my SVG file. I can click on Google Drive at the top, log into my account. Since everyone has a shared folder, anyone should be able to access the folder. For example, if I'm in Terra, I'm going to click on the 00 Terra design folder. And let's say my name's Shania. I can download my SVG file by clicking on it. It'll say, whoops, there was a problem previewing the document, but there'll be a blue download button. Go ahead and click that blue download button. It downloads it to the bottom left of the screen. I can click on the arrow on the bottom left and say show in folder. So there it is. There's Shania Brown heart pendant. I can copy it, Control C on the keyboard. And then once it's copied, I can close this window. I want to make sure I X out of here and sign out of my account. So I'll just go ahead and do that right now before I forget. Sign out and close the window. So I've downloaded it, I've copied it. Now I can go into my laser cutting folder here, and I'll go into Terra Design or whatever league I'm in. And I can do Control V to paste it. And there it is. Brown Shania heart pendant. It's an SVG document. All right, now I need to get it ready for the laser cutter. So I'm going to open Inkscape. Give it a second to load up. What Inkscape does is it opens any file and it can convert it for the laser cutter, so the laser cutter can actually use it. So I'll go to File, Open. If this window isn't open, make sure you go to Desktop, go to Laser Cutting. You saved it in your design folder, so Terra Design, and there's Shania Brown heart pendant. I'll click Open. So now I've opened it in Inkscape. Now I'm going to get it ready for the laser cutter. To do that, go to File, Print. I'm going to select Microsoft XPS document and hit Print. Save as type. It should say XPS document. For the file name, we'll put in last name, first name. So I'm working on Shania's project, so that's Brown Shania heart pendant. Always do last name, first name so that you can find your file name easily, alphabetically. I'll click Save. All right, now I'm ready to go. Close out of Inkscape. I can open the laser cutting software, Retina Engraved at the top left. Make sure my laser cutter is on while I'm doing that so it connects automatically. If it doesn't connect automatically, click on the bottom left. Looks like it's already connecting. As usual with any vector cutting, make sure you hit Ignore Raster. Now I'll go to File, Open, and I'm going to look for that XPS file that I saved. And there it is, Brown Shania heart pendant XPS. It's in the Terra Design folder. Click Open. Now, since I've clicked Ignore Raster, it gets rid of any of the raster information. Go over to Vector Cut, and I'm just about ready to go. Last thing I'm going to do is, if I'm going to cut on cardboard, 100 speed is okay on the bottom right over here. But since I'm going to cut this on plywood, I'm going to reduce the speed down to 75. And once the speed is down to 75, my laser cut is connected. I'll turn the fan on and click the start button at the top, and it should cut. If there's any problems, close out of the whole program and try restarting the whole entire process, and it should work as long as you're connected. You have Ignore Raster selected, and the speed is 75. Everything should be fine.